Hi gamers, I am centaurianmudpig and welcome to Grid Autosport. Recently released on PC and no doubt on consoles as well. Hang on, okay. So I've got a save game data profile. That's because I was just playing around with some of the settings earlier just to make sure the game was running. So before we jump into here, let's have a look. We've got basically our career mode, online. We've got a custom cup which is just briefly trying out. Also got split screen multiplayer. Options and extras, DLC store, and of course just exit the game. Let's check out options and extras. I've got driver details. So let's edit to my driver details. Can I change my name to? And I even got a last name. I'll do. Age, nationality, audio names. There we go.
Okay, Dan.
That'll do. I'm sure there's no mudpig in there. And we could do new driver, etc. But we'll just save those details. Yes. Alright, good stuff. Going back to the other menu, so we've got statistics. RaceNet. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's an online thing, is it? Are you sure you want to unlock your RaceNet? No, I don't want to unlink. Options. So we've got our control scheme. Currently I'm using Xbox 360 pad. So I've got presets there. Yeah, so we've got 360, another preset keyboard, and another direct input device. We have vibration outputs for said controller gameplay. Alright, so we've got options, mile per hour, or kilometers an hour, a dial, a minimap, counters, position info, camera shake, tilt. Might try tilt. That'd be interesting. Audio, system, equalizer, large speakers, small speakers, headphones. Yeah, I'm currently using headphones. Dynamic ranges, bunch of options in here. Okay. Well, that's interesting stuff. In the graphics, we've got our video mode for resolution on screen. These are the defaults to game gaming, so I figured I might as well go with them. Interesting, set the preset to ultra. And if we have a look at the advanced quality, we see a lot of ultras turned on. That from soft ambient occlusion. We'll leave that off. Maybe my mobile processor isn't good enough to deal with that, and some other things. We won't play around with them just yet. Second screen, do we have a second monitor? No, I don't. And we can test it in a graphics benchmark. Might as well test it now. I don't want to loop it, let's run a benchmark test. Benchmark mode allows you to test your system's performance with the current selected graphics settings. No. I already know it's running okay. Why would I want to do that and waste time? Difficulty. So currently on medium. For confident drivers who enjoy racing. For those who have played racing games before. For those new to racing, well, I'm not particularly confident, but we'll stick with it, shall we? I've played some racing games. I've played the original Grid, and I've got Grid 2. I've not played very much of it. Notices, credits. We get a list of the developers and pictures of the said developers. And this will bring up our achievements, so we can see all the stuff, the achievements going on in here. So Just a few of the achievements, blah blah blah. Plenty of achievements to keep you busy by the looks of it. Endurances, tuners, winning grid on a legend series, doing a certain amount of races, winning a certain amount of races. Yeah. Pop back into the game. Alright, so having said that, let's jump into career mode and see what this has to offer us. Season 25 Legend Series, Alpine Stars, next event Touring Cars, 2 races. Oh, this is showing it while it's loading. So it's like a video, not actually in-game maybe. Looks too nice. It's possibly some like pre-rendered cutscene. It seems to be using in-game assets. Oh, we'll now see if it looks anything like it. A bit. Oh, it's all start already. So left stick steering. Yeah, RT accelerate, left stick brake. That's all we need. Fight through and get across the line. Whoop, don't get on. Stay on the track. So, I think some people in the series got a bit disappointed with Grid going all arcadey in Grid 2. Yeah, let's take another run with Flashback. See, we know about this. So I think, based on the options we chose, that this is a bit more of a serious, less than arcadey racing sim. As you can see, we've got our dials which will indicate damage and assists being turned on or being activated, etc. And you see we've got pull on here, so it's not an arcadey. I think this is more realism. Feels more realistic to me, not as arcadey as Grid 2. Whoa! And we've got our first bit of damage. Damage to our little Audi. It's unfortunate. Now, going up to the next bit, we'll take it a bit more slowly. So traction control keeps flacking up, being activated, etc. And yeah, it really does want me to flashback, and we've got a penalty which slows you down for a short amount of time rather than just actually taking or adding on time to your lap, which is interesting. Or rather than just sticking you in a pit stop, I guess what that realism is. Ooh, they stick you in a pit stop where you get your time added on that way. So I suppose it keeps the game in flow. It's an interesting mechanism, I think, and while it's annoying, I'm sure some race fans will probably want to do a pit stop, maybe. Some hard fans. And I'm going to get another penalty. No? Okay. So I'm doing, 16th. centaurianmudpig. There's the rafters. Whoa! I want to check that out. What did he do? How did he flip over? So we're going down here. Is he going to flip over again? No? Oh, no, get back on, we're going to take another hit. No, I didn't. I don't know why, he must have hit something and not on the second time. So that's interesting. So the game II does not exactly follow a specific path. It must be down to the race driver IR being more realistic, I suppose. It was quite interesting to see him flip his car so soon. Such a corner. And he didn't have problems that second time, did he? Oh, damn. So we're getting some example of the damage model now and the grass effect. Well, I've got to say, racing isn't my forte, as you can see, and obviously I need to learn the tracks a bit. I'm going through, it's if I had it on easy, I'm sure I'd be having more fun with it, having overtaken someone rather than being last place. See if I can. Ooh, but yeah, definitely slidey. So I would say, yeah, physics quite more realistic, especially trying to do 120 mile an hour around that corner. I would say, yeah, quite realistic indeed. I'm sure on the harder difficulties it'd be even more realistic, so, and I would probably not make it round the track. Definitely not going to make it to the finish line without getting out of 16th. So, and you must have heard there, it looks like that's commentators coming from the actual stands. Sounds like they're booing it, because I didn't do too good. But yeah, as you see, nice looking graphics.
And now you're about to take the first steps in
That was just an introduction.
career. Your goal? Take on each of the cross-discipline grid championships, culminating in the Grid Legends series. Competitions that only the best can compete in.
So it looks like we've got Formula 1, or it might be Formula 2, who knows.
First, you'll have to
Lots of
race
different
for
race
increasingly
events.
more demanding and prestigious teams through the proving grounds of ever tougher championships spanning 5
So this
single
reminds me,
disciplines
back
across
today is more
touring,
like
open wheel,
race driver.
endurance, tuner, and street racing. Welcome
Which looks like
to
a good thing to me.
Motorsports Challenge. Welcome to Grid Autosport.
Alright, that was a brief introduction to Grid Autosport, first race.
Before you start out on your first season, you need to enter your competitor details.
We've already done that, thank you very much. Let's see what she's got to say at the start, but we will continue. Yeah, male names, yeah. Oh, it's forcing me to choose my name again, is it? Yeah, that's a bit daft. I already selected it, could have defaulted
what
it.
you need to earn in order to progress through the disciplines on your
So
way
as you
to
can
the
see,
Grid
we've got
Championships.
the
The settings available have an impact on the rate at which
hard,
you earn XP.
very hard
You can
hard
change these
difficulty.
settings at any time.
Full damage is still on. Turns off the assists, etc. Where we've got them on there. I'm going to stick with medium settings because I think I will improve better, and we can start a new season or look at awards and career progress. But before I start the season, I think I'll cut this video off here as just a basic introduction. And if you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe for more. And until the next video I post up on Grid Autosport or anything else that pops up for a long time, this is centaurianmudpig saying bye bye for now.